Okay, so moving on to former Trump official Kellyanne Conway and her 16-year-old daughter, their troubles seem to be getting worse. Kellyanne is accused of posting a topless photo of her teenage daughter on Twitter yesterday. The photo was reportedly posted by Kellyanne's account to a new Twitter Fleets feature, which deletes posts after 24 hours. Well, earlier today, Claudia posted a video to TikTok saying she didn't think her mom posted the photo intentionally. Take a look.
I have faith, and I know that my mother would never put something like that on the internet, as well as me. We would never do that. I will be taking a break from social media because we are really tired of being headlines, and we fight like mothers and daughters, but being in the public eye exacerbates that greatly, and it adds a lot of stress to both of our lives, and I don't want that.
So originally, Claudia had accused her mother of keeping the picture to use against her at some point, like blackmail, and speculated that someone hacked her mother's phone. So police are investigating, okay? They were at the house today, according to reports. Al, very serious story here. We're dealing with a minor. To post topless photos of a minor is going to come with jail time, as it should. We've seen a change in Claudia's behavior, though. Her earlier TikTok video said, "I want my mom to go to jail," for alleging that her mother did this. Now we're seeing her changing her tune. I hope her mom didn't do this. I hope this was a hack. I feel bad that Claudia is the victim here, but at the end of the day, there's something has just changed in the last half hour, and I'm not so sure what that is.
Okay, before we even talk about this, Sam, we have to decide as viewers how you interpret this. I have to interpret that, even though I don't agree with a lot of Kellyanne Conway's stances, Jeff, she is a human being. That is a mother that loved this child, that birthed this child. I have to believe that Kellyanne Conway did not send a naked picture to her Twitter followers. Let's just start there. If we find out she did, we'll talk. That'll be our lead story tomorrow. What we're talking about here, if my math is correct, guys, is now this is the second time the police have been at their home in 3 weeks. This is a family in crisis, and this is what happens, like Erica said, when you allow the outside world to penetrate the walls of your home. There is something very wrong in that house, and it's between this mother, her father, and the daughter. And now that everybody's involved, Twitter hackers are involved, Jeff, and now there's a naked picture of your daughter on the internet. So now we need to look at this moment and walk backwards and say, how did we get here?
Yeah, I don't want to just repeat what you said, Al, but I would look at we talked about this the other day, and when you say Kellyanne Conway, it gets very divisive, right? Not divisive, divisive.
You can say either.
Could I say either? Because I'm going to make a mistake and say divisive.
You can say either or either.
Ooh, there you go. So that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is I look at every story not for who they are or what they've done in their past, but as a father, right? As a parent. I can't believe that someone would post a picture of their daughter naked and post it on the internet, right, for everybody to see. But there's molesters out there, there's rapists, there's people who do bad. In my head, I don't fathom how someone could do that, and especially to their own kid. Maybe I'm naive in that sense, but if they really want to stay away from the headlines, they need to stop posting. I understand you want to stick up for yourself. It's terrible that a under 18-year-old child is naked on the internet and those pictures are out there forever. But I mean, you got to dial it back. You got to handle this in-house. You can't keep putting things on the internet. Otherwise, you're going to keep doing headlines.
Well said. Erica, do you think that they will be able to all of them? I mean, her dad just posted as well, dial back from social media?
I think everybody needs to take a break. Everybody just needs to take a break and sit somewhere. We do not need to know. We were all teenagers once. We know how crazy things can get. We don't need to know. Just everybody take a break. Go away.
Yeah, please.
I think some accounts need to be deleted, Sam.
I know. Yeah.